your girl Joy. I know that this is an impromptu live. It's I did not announce it. It's actually the end of the day for me here at the farm. I've spent most of the day, actually the whole day at the farm today, and so I just wanted to hop on here and check on all of you, how you're doing, and just catch up for a little bit while I wait for my driver to come pick me up. So how's everybody doing? Um, yeah, I am doing well. Today has been a really nice day. It's been a productive day. Okay, let me show you a little bit around behind me. I'm trying to rotate the camera. I don't know whether that's gonna mess up with the view. So I am just gonna rotate it. I don't know whether you can see. I'm not sure, but it's actually blacked out on me on my end, so I'm just going to return. I am behind me is actually our cucumber. Yeah, it's cucumber. I was just guys, so disclaimer, yeah, I was saying that behind me is our cucumber. As you can see, they are jure. I think I've shown you in the previous video some of the updates on our farm, some of the new crops that we've been growing. So I picked a couple of them to take home. Today has been quite hot, so I need something to refresh myself with when I get home later on. So guys, how is everybody doing? I just wanted to hop by here. Let's talk, let's chat and see how everybody's doing, and maybe I can also update you on some of the things that are going on. I might not be able to actually give you a farm tour per se because of how tricky the internet is. So I'm just gonna stand on one place and we chat. Melissa say hello. Hello, Melissa. How are you doing? Fartana says hello as well. Good to see you. I'm actually super happy to chat with you guys. So I know that it's an impromptu live. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. I am doing very well. I am happy. It's been a really productive day for us. We transplanted some eggplants today. So, God, I don't know whether we'll be able to show you that. It's behind me. You can see that those are eggplants that we transplanted today. Yeah. If you can hear me, let me know. Also, if you cannot hear me, please let me know so I can shout. How are you? You're lost. Isaac, I am doing very well. I've been busy. And I guess with that, I can actually share with you why I have been so busy. So it's the rainy season might end sometime in I think November, sometime October, November, there might be the end of the rainy season. So it's usually it's a good season for us because there's plenty of rain and there's a lot of things that we can grow. So that was what has been keeping me busy because I usually transition crops. We have crops that I grow during the rainy seasons and then some that I grow or that do well during the dry season. So that has kept me busy. And then plus also farm expansion that I shared with you. We acquired additional 3 acres and we are trying to mechanize our farm. I will be sharing with you that at a later point. I'm so okay, so it's back. Let me see. I'm just gonna go through our comments right now and see whether I can answer any. Kyoko, I am so sorry. My internet is really it's so I really please bear with me. I'm trying my best here to yes. Panaf Pride, yes, I am having some connection issues. Okay, but if you can hear me, that's the most important thing, and I am seeing your messages coming through. So if you have any questions, please hit them up, bring them up, so I can talk about them. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight. Some people series. Okay, so So for me, it is important. The reason why I decided to do the farm to table series is, first of all, to showcase how I grow my crops here, organically grow them, and then really pretty much from the farm I take it to a table, because it is important for also my customers to understand. It is important for everybody to understand how their food is being grown, you know, from the process of when we put the seed down to when we actually bring it to our tables. It is very important, because we live in a world whereby we don't know where our food comes from. You know, we don't know what chemicals have been put in our food. So that is very important for me to be able to showcase from the very first step, from the seed stage until it's like a full output, whether it's a cucumber or the kales or the other kind of vegetables that we grow. So that was one of the reasons. And then the other second reason was for me to be able to showcase the food culture in South Sudan. Africa is a very diverse continent, and the cultures, our cultures are very diverse too. South Sudan, for that matter. So I wanted to showcase the kind of things that we eat, you know, and then yeah, that's pretty much it, because I believe that our food makes a part of us. It's part of our identity. It's part of our culture. So I really wanted to show that. So I'm going to go back to the messages if you guys have any. Great to see you at the farm. Blind guy, thank you so much. I'm so happy to connect with you. Thank you so much for supporting me. Mela said, I never knew the difference between cucumber and zucchini till yesterday. Would you like me to do another like detailed difference between cucumber and zucchini? Okay, but just off the top, cucumber, you can, okay, the African cucumber that I grow, you can eat them raw. You don't have to cook them. But for the zucchinis, you cannot actually eat them raw. They make great stews and soups. So you have to cook the zucchinis. But in terms of the shape, of course, they're similar shapes. So let me know if you'd like me to do a detailed difference, explanation of the difference. Okay, hello. I want to start farming watermelon. Advices from Senegal. Let's see. Should I do a video on the watermelon? Because we recently just put down our watermelon. I think that would be, I'll do a video on watermelon to just show you how we grow them, how I grow them here, and also the irrigation portion of it, because that is very important. Some people tend to neglect watermelon because they say that it's not a very intense kind of crop, but you actually have to be very considerate about the kind of water or the irrigation that you apply when it comes to growing watermelon. Okay, Panaf, he says that in the future you can record it on video and upload it so I can discuss my work. I think that's a very good good recommendation issues here at the farm. But this was an impromptu one. I just wanted to stop by and say hello before I head home. Guys, do you guys have any questions? Please let me know if you have any particular questions that I can answer for you guys today. Okay, somebody says, what kind of irrigation are you using right now? Okay, so I don't know whether I should be revealing this at this point, but anyway, I am an open book. I don't think in farming there should be any secrecy. I think it is important for us to share what goes on, especially for us here at Ubuntu Farms, for you also to be able to learn from us, and then also give me feedback on how I can improve things. Okay, so the kind of irrigation that I'm using right now, I am using a water pump, and it is fuel. We use petrol to fuel our water pump. But the thing that I am going to be doing different is that I am going to be incorporating sprinklers. So that's going to make our work a little bit less tedious. I will be showing you that soon. I am very excited about that. We'll be having sprinklers coming in soon. Cecil Word, hello Queen. Would you consider yourself as a Pan-Africanist? Of course, I do consider myself as a Pan-Africanist. About everything African, everything about empowering our people. This is who we are. This is our roots. We need to go back to our roots, to know ourselves. We have a long way. Our history has been told by other people to our children, to our generation. And I believe that this is the time for us to be able to change that history. As most of you guys know, one of the greatest YouTuber right now, Wodemai, he says that until the story of the lion is changed, you know, the story is going to always my network disconnected. What I was saying is that yes, I do consider myself as a Pan-Africanist. I'm about everything African. I'm about everything empowering our generation, empowering the African youth, especially in agriculture. I think we can change our continent, through agriculture. And agriculture is truly the future of Africa. And so if we can actually get, my mission through this channel is actually to motivate and get at least 20,000 young Africans to venture into agriculture. They don't have to do farming straight. There are different ways that they can venture into agriculture. And in that way, we can change our continent. We don't have to depend on other people feeding us. We have the resources. We have the resources. We have the intellect to be able to do that. So it is possible. We can do it, but it all starts with us. Guys, my network is really disturbing me.